and just punch at him that way. You know what I mean? Just to give him like a fair chance, you can put ankle weights on my ankles. You can put so you slow down my feet. You can tie this hand behind my back. And then you can put like something here so that I can't keep my chin down either, so I can keep my chin up. So that way it gives him a good target to hit, you know? And then you just have my left hand. Who the fuck does he think he's gonna scare in a boxing ring? I mean, I'll put the camera guy against him, it'll be competitive in a boxing ring. Put him in with a guy like me, a two-time world champion, it's still laughable, it's comical. I would laugh my way through the whole fight, I really would.
Hello. I guess was right when I called on Paulie for not telling the truth. I did not know if it was a knockdown, but I guess it was, further reaffirming that Paulie does not tell the truth. Paulie's saying it was a pushdown even when you can hear the sound of glove echoing off his head before the collapse. You know, this just proves he's just a good talker. He was brought in to be punished for everything he said, and by the end of it, he told a convincing sob story to Ariel Helwani, and he fooled a lot of people doing so. It's his character, as I pointed out. He made part of his career out of being able to spout exaggerated trash, and when it comes to playing the victim, he can use his mouth to do that all the same. Think of it this way. If he actually beat Conor, which obviously did not happen, he would have been talking so much trash about him, saying he had no place in the boxing ring. But he was clearly humbled, as I pointed out. We didn't see the whole fight, but I trust Conor when he says it and not Paulie, because this further proved my theory that Paulie only says things that favor him, whilst being willing to actually skew the truth to do so. You think Conor does the same? Watch how he reacts when Nate Diaz beats him in their first fight.
Can you describe the emotions after a loss like that?
You know, it stings real bad, but this is the fight business. I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I've rose back, so I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses for it. I will assess it and come back.
This is a humble man who sees this as an opportunity to get better and grow, not making any excuses, not lying about the truth, just looking to come back better. And he did. He definitely evolved from the experience. This is his character. This is who he is. He spouts truth talk, and then in victory or defeat, he is humble, which he proves even with Jose Aldo. So let's go back a bit. If he wasn't wearing headgear, the way those shots were echoing off cranium, there's a good chance Paulie would have been knocked out then and there. Let's now analyze the sequence leading up to the knockdown. Conor slips to the outside of Paulie's cross and then punts him with a jab, which triggers Paulie to duck. Conor calmly follows up with his left, and at this point Paulie has no vision, and Conor knows this. From this ducked position, off balance, nor with capacity for footwork, Conor momentarily holds Paulie's head down in that imbalanced position with a light punch, as his lead foot steps to the outside of Paulie's lead foot, clocking him with a jab. Then he follows up with a cross, transitioning to rest with his forearm, then releasing last moment as he follows up with his left, rocking Paulie to the ground. Legitimate knockdown. That's actually something Floyd does a lot, holding his opponent in position with the forearm, then releasing last moment as the other hand follows up. It's also similar to how Anthony Joshua devastated Klitschko. Klitschko ducked the lead hook, but Anthony Joshua transitioned to hold Klitschko's head down with forearm, releasing last moment before the uppercut made contact. This may seem dirty, but it is legal. Anyone who does study boxing will notice he is doing something Floyd is known for, and using it against him in a way that would actually take advantage of Floyd's similar way of head movement. So again, Paulie talked tremendous trash, was brought in for it, punished, and he was humbled yet unable to accept the truth, making up a sob story. I pointed out he has a character of